can't turn your phone while recording. Okay.
Good morning. Happy Easter to you. Got a couple of announcements this morning before we begin to worship through music. The first one is, if this is your first time watching us on Facebook Live, please text the word live to 657-6848. That's 657-6848. Text the word live, and that'll help you stay updated with what's going on in the church. One of the things that's new for us, but is breaking out more and more each week, is that a lot of our Bible studies and small groups are now meeting on Zoom. Slowly, the folks in the church are kind of understanding how to do that. And if you are a part of a small group or you would like to be engaged in that way on Zoom, please call the church office during office hours starting tomorrow, and Joanna will set you up with all the information that you would need. I'm going to start today by reading the gospel account out of Mark of Easter morning, and then we will worship with music. So if you'll have an attitude of worship. When the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James, and Salome bought spices so that they might go and anoint him. And very early on the first day of the week, when the sun had risen, they went to the tomb. They had been saying to one another, "Who will roll away the stone for us from the entrance to the tomb?" When they looked up, they saw that the stone, which was very large, had already been rolled back. As they entered the tomb, they saw a young man dressed in a white robe, sitting on the right side, and they were alarmed. He said to them, "Do not be alarmed. You look for Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has been raised. He is not here. Look, there is the place they laid him. Now go, tell his disciples and Peter that he is going ahead of you to Galilee. There you will see him, just as he told you." And so the women went out, and they fled from the tomb, for terror and amazement had seized them. And they said nothing to anyone, for they were afraid. May the Lord add blessing to the reading of Scripture. Okay, we are ready now to worship in music. Please lift up your hearts and give them over to Christ as we sing his praises together.
Okay, we are having technical difficulties. I'm getting notices that the screen is sideways, so I'm going to stop it and come right back, and Alejandra will take us into worship.